Is there a date set on this campaign, or is it just after everything that's happened already?
Pre-fall of Cadia.
So yeah,
Okay, like you
75 years
normally do.
prior. Yeah, yeah. Because Cadia still stands, and it always shall in my mind. 75 years prior to the fall of Cadia. That's where it's at.
Oh, good. So I won't be completely lost on lore because I dropped out of it a couple years back.
Oh yeah, no, you'll fit right back in. You'll be alright.
Saying is, if we survive for 75 years, we get to fight in the fall of Cadia. Hmm. All right then.
Nice.
Sure.
Put my bitch ass in a sarcophagus.
Hey, I had a question about feedback
Nope.
screech.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Just kidding.
Um, says in the book it says unprotected targets within 30 meters have to make a whatever test.
Yeah.
How often can I do that? What action does it cost? Are we considered protected?
Yeah, we have as long as we have our helmets on.
Yeah, I just
So that's dependent because like I have had Tech Marines before use it across radio frequencies. And in that case, if the fucking Space Marines have open channels, which if you're in their squad, they do, you would freaking massacre their eardrums. But uh, you know, most of the time Tech Marines don't really broadcast that kind of shit. I would always say that it's at least a half action.
yeah.
Uh, so yeah, at least a half action. Normally,
Yeah,
if
because
it's
it
not stated, it's pretty much like default half action.
that's fine. I didn't know if that's how they went for the rules in this. I just wanted to check because I was like, oh, that doesn't sound so bad. But then I'm like, what if I take it and I start using it and everyone's constantly like, can you stop stunning us? And I'm like,
No, if
I'll
you
be right
want to
back.
use it
Let me
every
go feed
single
my dogs.
round, fucking have at it. I don't care. But yeah, it's just a half action. I would say that yeah, you can't do it twice in a single round, but if you want to spam it every single round, have at it.
well, I can fire for free. And if it's not going to debuff the people near me, being able to do that to anything is a nice debuff. I mean, what do you guys think?
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get some opinions. Like, think
I
that
mean,
I I
as long
will
as you,
I will
let's say,
provide my GM little help where well, and you could ask Johnny and Gage. I have the tendency to play with and against you. So like I'll be like, that could possibly, but this could also happen. So when you're dealing with human enemies or humanoid, oh, it's gonna massacre them. You're gonna fuck them up. You're gonna disorient them. If they don't have ear protection, it's gonna ruin their days.
hmm
If you're dealing with a borderline animalistic enemy, it might just piss them the fuck off and they might
mm,
just go into a frenzy and want to kill whatever's making the noise.
I mean, I think I'm fairly tanky,
I feel like
but
in I feel like in Deathwatch, making something lose a half action is way more impactful than it is in like Only War or Dark Heresy. Because like in Deathwatch, stuff like full auto and swift attack and stuff, they were all full action. So if you only had a half action, you couldn't do that stuff. But here, you just don't get to aim or whatever.
yeah,
So I don't think it's really that good in this system.
fair enough.
It's definitely like it's definitely not bad with you because you can it's not really hindering you at all because yeah you get to shoot anyways.
Yeah,
But I mean yes, I mean a half action uh it it would make the difference especially if people were already cuz to be honest you could suppress them and do the shriek and then they can't do anything.
yeah. Hmm.
So I mean,
Well,
there's
no,
definitely a way to combo it, but it is one of those things where it's like I will say like yeah, if going against like humans and stuff like that, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Going against Tyranids because it's a hive mind and also they're basically like almost like animals.
Mhm.
I might make it do stuff that you're not expecting sometimes. So you might be able to get some of them to like lose a half action and or get confused or run away, or you might just piss off a Carnifex and make it frenzy, and now it's just bull rushing you.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't blame it.
Yeah, which would also be equally as funny. So
It's rushing me. I'm just like, I don't blame you.
it's like, oh, I'm so mad. It's fucking...
I just took counterattack because
Are you particularly like melee?
I mean, I have a 50,
Oh
and I
yeah,
can
that's not bad.
yeah, my stats are pretty decent, so I'm happy with that.
A 3,500 XP Space Marine. If your stats weren't decent, I'd have questions. Like
I
if
put
they
all my
weren't
point.
even at minimum, like pretty good, I'd be worried. Like I'm like, what did you do with all your points? I
I
put them
put
in
all my
fate.
point.
Put them in fate. I have 175 fate points. I have 3 points in my ballistic skill.
Put all my points in linguistic skills. Is that okay?
Yeah, just dump them all in there. Know all the languages. Read all the books.
I
Splendid.
took trade, and then I just started filling out random trade things that came to mind. Trade poisoner, trade mortician.
Mortgage. Fucking dude. Bruh.
That Space Wolf game that we were in, that
hmm
you were in with me for a little bit, the one that I said went it for 2 years, I ended up with 25,000 XP.
Fuck. Good lord.
Towards the end, I was just like buying stuff just to like spend the XP. Like,
Fuck that. I'd start buying other fucking characters at that point.
Yeah, I saw the rules for being able to get companions, and I'm like, that would be
I
kind of
think
funny.
I think I'll just pull the Black Crusade minion thing into the game if somebody actually wants to get like a sidekick or something because like I think those are a lot better and more customizable and you can make them a bit beefier.
You make me want to go back to Spaceballs even more. I wanted a wolf.
You could have gotten a wolf. You can get a wolf
I
now.
know.
I think it's
could,
like
but it wouldn't
500
fit.
XP or something for you to
Yeah,
be able to get them.
about because if you can do the XP conversions like you do the psychic power conversions, that's about what it comes out to. Is about 400 XP or so
Yeah, something
equivalent.
like that.
how
Because I
much
know
is
there's
it in
like 3
Deathwatch?
levels of
It's
minions.
1500 normally for Fenrisian wolf.
Yeah, it's 400. I just happen to have it open to that page.
Oh, you're talking about the actual wolf that was in the book. I get what you're saying. I was talking
Yeah.
about specifically like I was
My
gonna
bitch ass
let you
today.
guys be able to purchase the Black Crusade minion, so because you can like customize that stuff. Like you could build a
Yeah.
person or a wolf or fucking cyber pterodactyl. I don't fucking care. Yeah, I had one
Back.
person use the Black Crusade minion thing, and he built a robot dog that had a flamethrower in its mouth. When don't the Mechanicus have some kind of big ass like dogs that are robots that thing like have run around?
Cyber mastiffs
Do
or
Yeah,
no?
is that
Because
what they're
those
Dang.
called?
are whatchamacallit.
I think it's the Cybermasters.
Necromunda.
Those are the whatchamacallit guys though. Those
That's
are usually the enforcers, like
oh that's from like
helpers.
Necromunda and stuff. Yeah, no, not those. There's like bigger ones that are like those things from Wolfenstein. Remember that German attack robot dog from Wolfenstein that's like the size of like a horse or a small bus?
What?
Am
What
I the
I
only...
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have something like that. Let me look that up. And then there's also like the Striders, and is that what they're called?
Well, I think-
Striders?
Yeah.
I think the Necrons have big old fucking mechanical dog-looking things, right?
No, the Necrons are like kind of Egyptian almost. They always have it as scarabs or like some sort of spider.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or scorpion.
Oh, it wasn't a fucking. That's what it was. It was a. It was like a fucking horse. I thought it was a big ass dog. I couldn't remember those fucking things.
I mean, I can see why you get dog out of that at least a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it was just a horse. But who would build a robot horse? I don't get that. How's that better than like
The
a
tech
Jeep?
priests of
More of a
Mars.
horse fetish.
I mean,
Men who like metal over flesh.
It's not men who stare at goats. It's men who like horses but don't like flesh. It's fucking
Tech
dumb.
Priest looks up. It's so majestic, but and pulls out some tinfoil.
They could be
It's
better.
it's majestic, not magnetic. We will fix this. If my fridge magnets can't stick to it, I don't trust it. That's the Mechanicus slogan. There you go. All right. Let's check here. Everybody still. Are we all finished spending XP, or are we just filling stuff in at this point?
I'm
I'm all
XP.
viewed.
I finished it earlier today after my other game.
Finished it.
Um,
Just shut up, Johnny. God.
Yeah.
I did mine last night.
Oh wow! Fucking
Good
overachiever
job,
here.
Gage.
Yeah, I'm good whenever.
You're already our favorite son. I mean, it's because you're our only
It's an
son.
elimination, yeah.
But
All right, let me just put on my T-shirt that says
sorry.
"My second daughter's Canadian," and we'll get right to it.
Only
Which is a
son
very
is a description that does not need to be spoken.
Bro, I'm gonna start. Johnny, if you send me that shirt, I'll send you one that says "My second daughter's black."
damn,
What she is.
I know.
All right. So if everybody's pretty much squared up, well, let's
Get
see.
you both a shirt that says "My only son
Yep.
is gay."
Yeah, yeah, I need that one too. It's actually like a hoodie that me and Johnny are both supposed to wear together. Like it has 2 head holes and only 1 arm slot. Yeah, we're supposed to wear it together.
Only one arm slot.
Yeah.
Has a collective of 4 arms and only gets 1 arm slot.
Yep. That's basically it. Storm, do you have a small background for your guy too on there?
I haven't made one yet.
You just slap a few sentences in there for me real quick. I'm just going through all of them right now.
yeah. I'll write a little bit better one.
Yeah, if you guys want to write a better one later, that's fine. I don't really need a whole shit ton.
Really try to make my backstory as simple as possible. I'm not good at writing.
Came from Emperor, joined Space Marines,
Papa
save
equals
world.
emperor.
Yeah. Are you talking about the freaking space daddy? Like,
How many years did you say before the fall of Acadia this is?
75.
75. 7 score and 5 years ago.
65 years in the past.
4 score and a few days before I banged your mom. Got him. Got him.
Johnny, why are all your characters always getting promoted because everybody else dies? Fuck.
That wasn't my last guy. My last guy, well, my
Yeah.
apothecary
What was that?
wasn't. I didn't get promoted. I just got seconded to the Deathwatch because
Yeah,
everyone
but it's like
above me on the
what?
list
Why is
died.
it he can only make up, down, left, or right political moves in his job field whenever people
Due to
die?
death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's usually how it works, though. When people
Look,
die, there's
Look,
spaces to be
he's a
filled.
true apothecary, okay? He brings back the gene seeds, gets promoted.
I love how it's all here. It's like I know there's no Space Wolf here because everybody's like talking about how it's an honor to serve for the Death Watch. Meanwhile, the Space Wolf would have been like, I was sent here because I fucked something up and they hate me. I will return when I'm gooder. Ugh. And then what was it? The librarian is Raven Guard, right? I don't know where
Yeah.
I was getting Storm Warden. Were you talking about Storm Warden stuff earlier? Is that where I'm getting at?
Yeah, I mentioned the storm. There's a combination that uh, Carcharodon and a Storm Warden
Good lord.
can do. That basically gives the whole squad 2 surprise rounds.
Gotcha. Hold on.
Andrew, did you go
it-
Dark Angel?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
you
Yeah,
did too,
I'm
didn't you?
Spoopy Boy.
No, wait. Are you Dark Angel or what are you, Johnny?
He's dark. I'm Dark Angel's successor. I'm a consecrated.
Oh.
He is a consecrator.
Yeah, I see that.
Bitch! Just kidding.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do our intros. If you guys could do me one favor, if you could go ahead and change your nicknames in the Discord to your character names, like whatever you want me to call the character. That's just how I can learn those. That would help me out a mess ton. I don't think I need to call any kind of Space Marine a Geknomancer.
It's a great
Are
name.
you, are you sure?
I'm surprised you don't have it be that picture of that like animated salamander who's like a mage.
Well, the picture is of my actual gecko.
Is he a mage?
He's pretty awesome. He could be.
He's pretty dope.
Spoopy Boy.
Well, the joke comes from I'm in a Starfinder group, and we were talking about alternate characters. And I found that have any of you played Starfinder?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, it's a
Space
D20 system.
Pathfinder.
Space Pathfinder. And I noticed that if you play as the Technomancer class, you can get yourself, you can get a drone, so a weapons platform with heavy weapons on it, if you choose. A digital goblin, basically. It's called a glitch gremlin. You can animate dead, and you can summon 1 to 3 creatures using a magic spell.
In
Yes.
space.
In space. So literally it's you, 1 to 3 creatures, another creature, and an undead. So pretty much you could get like seven turns before anyone in your party could even do anything. And I threatened my DM with it. I'm like, I'll do it. Just as a pure fucking joke. I said it'd be a nightmare to play with, it'd be a nightmare to play as, but it would be fucking hilarious.
Doesn't that sound like a ball of fun?
He looked it up and he's like, everything works, rules as written. I said, yeah. I said, I don't try to do anything broken. I just like to sit down and find whatever random bullshit I can do. I don't like playing that kind of stuff, but I like knowing, like, hey, if I combine this with this, I get this.
I gotcha. Yeah, I find that reasonable. Like, yeah, I'm more into like base building kind of shit, to be honest, most of the time. Alright, well, let's see here. So, we've got our Deathwatch boys. So, we
We are
have
watching
our.
death. Yes.
Yep, always. Our apothecary Namur? Is that how I say it?
Yeah, Namer. I
Namer.
don't know, Namer. However you want to fucking say it. It's
How
a
do
random
you say
generated
it?
name. It's a random generated name. I didn't say it until just now.
Oh my god.
So I never said it until just now.
God damn him.
I just input the name like 10 minutes ago.
Never even said it to his
Namir.
own dad. Never
Alright.
even read it to himself. Right?
How do you pronounce your name? I don't know. No one's ever pronounced it before.
I don't know
It
how to
has
say my
never
own
been
name.
uttered before thine day. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, and then we
Sounds
have
badass.
Atreus. Right?
What? Yeah.
Atreus, okay. And then it's Carith Lanius.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have uh Karik, is that right? Or is it Kirk?
Creek.
Karik? Okay. I
Mhm.
was like, all I was thinking about was the French rooster from like Family Guy, and I was like, creakity creak! That's what I was thinking about. So Karik, and then we have Vect Cafilo, is that right?
That's right in one.
Alright, fuck. I'm gonna butcher them names before I get them right. That's tend to be how I do it.
I don't
Would you-
think I've played a single game with you or Johnny where my character's name has been said the same every time.
Atreus,
I usually
that's
just
at
do it
least
to fuck
easy.
with you though, because you pick some weird ass fucking names. Atreus
Look
ain't
who's
too bad.
talking,
They're
Namer!
always
Fucking
fucking
dipshit.
they're literally always random generated names. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what to fucking tell you.
I mean, at least we have Space Marine sounding names. Could be like, all right, we have Atreus, Cypher, and Carl.
Dude, my next one's just gonna
Good about